Hey, what's happening, SHIB Army? So last night there was an AMA. Milkshake was hosting. I caught the tail end of it and actually pulled it back and caught some more of it after they finished up. And it was really great to hear from the growth breed, all of the people making such a big impact in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Shout out to everybody on the dev team. Whatever role you're playing, we as Shiba Inu investors and part of the Shiba Inu community. Thank you from the bottom of our heart because we believe in this project wholeheartedly. When I started this YouTube channel back in May 2021, SHIB was not very known. And it's just been amazing to watch this thing grow, both as an investor and a content creator here on YouTube. And could not thank the SHIB Army for everyone from top all the way down, just how grateful I am. I can't even begin to tell you because my entire life has changed because of Shiba Inu. There's no question. And I know I'm not alone. I know there are a lot of investors out there who have become very wealthy, this has catapulted their entire journey into crypto. So I love that. And let's just always remember how we got started. And for me, Shiba Inu will always be number one because it is what has turned me on to the space, and I believe in this project moving forward. Speaking of which, we've got a new blog post that is up here, and it's posted by Milkshake, and I want to go over it here. We're definitely going to just kind of go through this thing together and make sure we hit on all of the upcoming things that they are working on. So it says here, as we enter the third month of 2022, we understand more than ever now the importance of creating a consistent reachability roadmap that produces an equal array of introduction to different avenues that benefit all of the SHIB ecosystem. So the world of crypto continues to make moderate entry to more adoption processes while shining in a different light and now pushing mainstream awareness with more energy. We saw a reflection of this type of energy during the Super Bowl 2022, and even before that with Crypto.com commercials. It's been crazy, right? Companies like Coinbase spent nearly $14 million on its QR code Super Bowl commercial, which is absolutely insane, right? So the present outlook. Now, onto a more delicate note, though. Through recent days, we've seen heavy geopolitical and unfortunate actions that have impacted the world in many, many ways. And again, Milkshake reiterating, and I have been doing the same here. Our thoughts and prayers are with everybody who's been affected, especially directly affected by what's going on in Ukraine. The world has been through many waves before, yet if history reveals anything, it's is how markets are affected during periods of uncertainty. These periods in time are when stocks suffer the most, and this is no different for the other dynamic occurring now with cryptocurrencies, which end up in some dull and volatile days. And just remember, when in doubt, zoom out. We are still super, super early to this crypto space. So furthermore, cryptocurrencies stand in a world of unavoidable adoption. However, though current circumstances make adoption impossible to ignore, while the impact of decentralized finance and digital assets showcase the ability to distribute confidence in the face of powerful volatile movements. So, in terms of the growth breed as it relates to Shiba Inu in particular, Milkshake wants to take this opportunity to share a few notions as to why the growth breed forms an important foundation and how it is built to sustain a relevant evolution to showcase in the name Shiba Inu. So, the growth breed, what it consists of, and their focus are in the following areas: external communications and PR, marketing and social media, strategic partnerships and community outreach and broadcast, market risk analysis and orientation, and account management and retention. Now, the growth breed is open to support a variety of coverage for these areas of focus, while the efficacy of each point relies on the participation and energy from those who form part of it. We also have a scout who is always on the lookout for talent and onboarding those who shine amongst the community we so dearly love and share our commitment with. So it says here, each area of focus continues to evolve. New strategies are being worked. The great thing about the Shiba Inu ecosystem is that the people, the holders, have a say-so, right? That is the true reason why decentralization is so important and why so many people are drawn into crypto. 1+ year and the journey continues. So at the time of this writing, SHIB alone surpassed more than 1,196,000 holders on Etherscan. This does not count holders in centralized exchange platforms, which there are a lot of. Our past wins as a community are relevant to the energy and commitment that is unforgettable. Ryoshi's wise words still have a ripple effect in all of us. If you are an influencer, you could speak about Shiba on your platform. If you are a listing person for an exchange, you can list Shiba or invite us to participate in a community listing contest. If you want to help set up core growth of the project, some development things like yield farming, or be more involved in a marketing plan, run new channels, then we can talk and see where is a good fit. Basically, everybody who's in the Shiba Inu ecosystem has a role to play. And I'm sitting in a very similar seat to just like everybody else. I'm just trying to play my role, and I'm just trying to have a small impact on the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And I really don't consider myself an influencer. I consider myself more of a content creator, an educator, because that's my background. I went to school for 10 plus years, earned my PhD, and was an educator in higher ed for a little while. And so I think naturally I love helping people. And I think, when I hear the stories of how many people wrote in via email after they held SHIB through all the rocky roads of the summer and saw all those meteoric gains in October, that made me feel good. That made me feel unbelievable. It's better than making money. Making money is great, but hearing those stories of real people say that, I and others on YouTube had a small impact on their life and their investing journey, that matters. That matters to me. So just know that you too, as a community member, people like JD, who's created his own venture. Many people have created their own ventures based off the Shiba Inu ecosystem. One of the things that we're doing right now, or I'm helping do at least work with, is the ShibaCon event, right? And this isn't affiliated with the official. I just want to make this clear because there was some confusion last night on the AMA. And sorry for anybody who took offense to this. We're just trying to help. But the ShibaCon event is coming up in Las Vegas. This is a community-driven effort, by the way. A couple people who really did well with Shiba Inu and made a lot of money and still continue to hold a lot of coins have put this together, and I'm happy as hell to be a part of this as well. The ShibaCon event coming up in Las Vegas. So follow along here if you want more details and insight on that. But it's just been amazing to watch. It's just phenomenal, right? YouTubers, content creators continue to provide information, education, feedback, positive, and at times constructive criticism. At the core of the growth breed, we know it is always important to accept opinions and study views. We hope they see the efforts being accomplished by the community as a whole while supporting the difficult tasks developers have at hand on fulfilling all the projects in a proficient factor. And I know I can only speak for myself. I get it. I talk to a lot of developers day in, day out, and it's not easy what they're doing. But as community members of Shiba Inu, I think we can honestly say all together that our voices have been heard many times and will continue to be heard many times thereafter, right? So it says here, it's truly difficult to find a project with more ongoing development, and I fully agree. Just looking and covering Shiba Inu every single day, there's always something to talk about. And in the seat that I sit in, that's amazing because I never, looking for content. There's always something out there. While organic growth has been always fundamental to shape new ventures, it also allows opportunity to meet and develop relationships with different avenues that see the true value in community and complete and incredible support from the SHIB Army. So shout out to the entire growth breed. I love what they're building here. And it's just amazing to be part of this. Now, this is some interesting insights here. Introducing Shiba Sessions. Now, this is something new that they are doing. Very, very cool here. In recent weeks, we've seen a tremendous amount of feedback, questions, submissions, and listened in to some great Twitter spaces hosted by the community. Just like the community wished for more voices to be heard, answers to questions, and an engaging opportunity to connect with others, we are proudly introducing Shiba Sessions. And Shiba Sessions is actually over on Twitter now. You can actually go follow their page here. It's not off and running yet, but this is the actual page at Shiba Sessions. I'm already following because I know what's coming here and listening to the AMA last night. Shiba Sessions is going to be a dedicated Twitter Spaces profile in which we will host an array of weekly Shiba ecosystem talks, discussions, and connect with the SHIB Army. It provides an opportunity to connect with community members, breed members, or maybe even one of the devs showing up by surprise. Most importantly, it's a place for the community to speak, learn, and have some fun while doing so. So sharing as a community is important, brings us even closer together as one. So make sure you're following Shiba Sessions again over on Twitter for more information related to this. And I just want to say again, thank you to the entire SHIB community. Thank you to Milkshake. Thank you to everybody who has made this thing a reality and continues to push this thing forward in what is the grand Shiba Inu ecosystem. And for everybody out there who continues to follow my content here on YouTube, I'm very grateful for you. And I come from very humble beginnings. My life has changed drastically in the last 8-9 months. And it all started with Shiba Inu and ends with Shiba Inu, really, because without this community, I am nothing, and I wouldn't have this voice on YouTube. So I'm so blessed to be here and to have a small part in this community. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all in the next video.